Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Game of Thrones Legends mobile game content. So, have you been playing the Dragon Egg event and been getting bored? That's the question I pose to you today because we have some good information coming down the pipe, and that is that there is going to be a new event. The new event was announced on Twitter and their Facebook page yesterday. And it was a new calendar of events for the month of September. So this is a really neat thing that they're doing going forward, I hope, that they announce this every month right at the beginning of the month, and that will give us a better, more clear idea of what's coming ahead for the month so that we can plan events for our houses and for just us personally, so we'll know what we have going on. When you look at the calendar, you can see the Dragon Egg quest that we're currently in that ends on the 3rd. And then if you look ahead on September the 12th, you'll see a new event called Battle of the Bastards. The Battle of the Bastards is something that was confirmed on Twitter and Facebook as being a new event. So this is going to be the first time that we've seen this event. And I think that is good news because you can see it follows a specific pattern on the calendar of Dragon Egg Quest, then Battle of the Bastards, one day in between, and then on the 19th again the Dragon Egg Quest begins again, and then one day in between and Battle of the Bastards begins again. So what that means going forward is one of the things that has been one of the main problems with this game is that players feel like there's just not enough to do. We are gated by energy at every turn, and we're basically, the door is shut in our face. After a 30-minute grinding session, we're done and we can't play. So with the addition of another event, that will definitely help. Now, if you know anything about the Game of Thrones lore, the Battle of the Bastards was a section of the show where we were in the middle of dealing with Ramsay Bolton and the Boltons and the Flayed Men and all that, and that huge battle that took place during that period of the lore on the show and in the books. This is something that is a good time for them to introduce a character such as Ramsay Bolton, which would be awesome because there are a few Boltons in the lineup right now, and the flayed mechanic is something that's awesome that they can build a good party synergy out of. The flayed mechanic is something that is, it's not the flayed mechanic, but it's the bleed mechanic rather. And the bleed mechanic is something that I think is going to be super powerful once they get the main character of the idea around that Ramsay Bolton in the game. This would be a good time for them to be able to introduce that character. Maybe put his shards on the event as one of the things you can win. That would be something I'm definitely going to be going for because I really think that the bleed mechanic team will be super strong whenever we get kind of a leader in that idea to go in our teams. So also one of the things that we look at when we see this chart is that we can see the next gold road. It says the Kingsroad, the North remembers. I'm not really sure if that was a mistake or whatever, because it should say the gold road, I think, because I think that's going to be the next gold road that comes in after we deal with Aemond on this gold road. The next one is going to be the North remembers, and we know that that's going to be the blue Jon Snow as a legendary character, so that'll be interesting. There was also something else that is new on here that I've never seen before, and that's this one right in the middle. I think this is a summon it says the a wedding for the ages summon. So that's one that we have not seen before. And you can see it comes in right after the We Light the Way summon. The We Light the Way summon is one that's on right now. And I think as soon as that one ends, a wedding for the ages summons come in. And that one is a new one. And I honestly believe that this is going to be a time when we can see some Stark action. Now, right now, the wedding for the ages, that just screams Caitlin Stark to me. I mean, she has to be in that summon. That's just all there is to that. So a green Caitlin Stark, I think personally, will be in that. I also think that that's a good one for them to put Arya Stark in. So possibly the green or the purple Arya Stark. And then I also think that this would be a good time for them to introduce a Robb Stark character. He is not currently in the list right now. You can see I have it filtered out for Starks right now, and there is no Robb Stark character. But if you know the shows and you know the lore, you know that Robb Stark was at the wedding, the Red Wedding, and he was that was where he met his end as a character of the Game of Thrones lore. So that would be a really good place to initiate a new character as a Robb Stark. I think that would be his time to actually be put into the game. So all in all, this is going to be a really cool thing going forward. We're going to have a new event calendar, it looks like, posted at the beginning of the month. This was posted yesterday on the 2nd, or on the 1st rather. So that's a good sign that they plan on doing this, initially right at the beginning of the month so they can show us what's going on. And, I think this is just a really good thing. So I love this, and I'm interested to hear what you have to say. If you like this idea that they're doing going forward, put your thoughts in the comment and let's talk about it. And we can see, what the community thinks about this at large. I think this is a good thing, though, because anytime you have better communication with a game company to its players, I think that's always a good thing. So just want to say thank you for watching my video and being here. I hope you have a great day.